Picture this. You just passed your real estate exam. You're holding that license like it's the golden ticket to the chocolate factory. You've watched Selling Sunset, you've binge watched $1 Million Listing, and you are ready. You've even already mentally spent your first commission check on that G-Wagon. It's probably yellow or green or something to that effect. But let's fast forward 12 months. The G-Wagon's actually a 2012 Honda Civic that needs an oil change. Your clients are just your Aunt Linda, who might sell next year, and your bank account, well, that's bleeding out from MLS dues, board fees, lockbox rentals, all the things that come along with what you kind of didn't really expect. And if that sounds harsh, I am sorry, but it is also statistically possible. Depending on who you ask, somewhere between 80% and 87% of real estate agents fail within their first 5 years. They hang up their license, go back to their old jobs, and treat that as a weird, expensive phase in their life. But here's the twist. Most of them didn't actually have to fail. They just didn't know there was another way to play the game. Hey, my name's Neil Walker. I'm the Executive Managing Broker with Realty Connect. And today, we're gonna break down exactly why so many agents don't make it. And I'm gonna show you the cheat code that the smartest 20% are using to stay in the game, keep their license, and make money without the burnout. Stick around, because this might just save your career. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we help real estate agents navigate the industry, keep more of their hard-earned money, and frankly, stop stressing out so much. So let's talk about the elephant in the room, the failure rate. Why is it so high? Is it because the test is too easy? Is it because the market is tough? Probably, maybe. But I think it comes down to 3 silent killers that nobody talks about in real estate school, and your broker's probably not gonna tell you either. Number 1, the financial bleed. Real estate is one of the only industries where you are negative thousands of dollars before you even wake up on day 1. Let's look at the math. You join a traditional brokerage. Great. Boom. Local board dues. Boom. State association fees. Boom. National Association of Realtors dues. Then you need access to the MLS, even if you see the houses. That's a monthly fee. Super key? Fee. Business cards? Fee. Brokerage desk fee? Maybe, sometimes. You're suddenly the CEO of a company that has $2,000 to $3,000 a year in fixed overhead costs, but zero revenue. For a new agent, the clock starts ticking immediately. You have maybe 6 months of savings. If you don't close a deal in 90 days, that panic is starting to feel real. And when you sell from a place of panic, clients can smell it. It's like desperation cologne. All-day desperation. Not a good scent. Most agents don't fail because they're bad at selling homes. They fail because they run out of runway before their plane even takes off. They bleed out financially before they can even build a pipeline. Reason number 2, the hustle trap. Hi, is this, Mr. Smith? I saw your house expired on the MLS 4 years ago. Oh, you hate me? Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Anyone else ever had those calls? Reason number 2, you hate the job description. Real estate school teaches you about property law, easements, and ethics. It does not teach you that your actual job is marketing, whether that be telemarketing, digital marketing, marketing by conversation. To succeed in the traditional 20%, you have to do things that most normal human beings are uncomfortable doing. Cold calling strangers during dinner, knocking on doors in neighborhoods where dogs bark at you, bugging your friends on Facebook until they mute you or unfriend you altogether. So you have an agent who loves houses but hates sales pressure. They get into the business to help people find dream homes, but they spend 90% of their day getting rejected by strangers. Eventually, the emotion toll is too high. They say, I'm not cut out for this, and they quit. But here's the tragedy. They were cut out for the relationship part. They just weren't cut out for the cold calling part. Number 3. So you're bleeding money on dues, and you're burnt out from chasing leads. The logical choice is quit. Let your license expire, go get a 9-to-5, right? Wrong. This is where 80% of people get it wrong. They think it's all or nothing. They think either I am a full-time, suit-wearing, open house hosting realtor, or I'm nothing. But there is a third door. It's called the referral agent model. And this is the secret sauce we specialize in here at Realty Connect. Imagine this scenario. You decide the traditional grind, just not for you. Maybe you just want to take a break. Maybe you move to a new state. Instead of letting your license expire, which wastes all the time and money you spent getting it, you park your license with a referral brokerage. Here's what happens when you do that. You stop the bleeding. You don't pay board dues, MLS fees, or those high association costs. Your overhead drops from thousands a year to peanuts. We're talking max, maybe 100, maybe 2. You keep your license active. You are still a licensed real estate agent, a licensed real estate professional. You make money on connections, not hustle. And when I say not hustle, I mean not hustle alone. Your hustle is now in relationships, and it's the relationships that you love and that you're cut out for. Let me tell you about Sarah. Sarah got her license, tried the traditional brokerage route for 8 months, sold 0 houses, spent $2,000 on dues, and much more on marketing, new clothes, all of the things that you do to start a new career. But she was ready to quit. She was done. She found Realty Connect. She moved her license over to us. 2 months later, she's at a barbecue. Her cousin mentions he's moving to Florida. Old Sarah would have panicked. Oh, I don't know Florida real estate. I can't really help. New Sarah says, that's awesome. I can connect you with a top-rated agent down there to make sure you don't get ripped off. You know I'm looking out for you, and I want to take care of you. Sarah logs into Realty Connect, submits the referral. We find a top-rated producing agent in Florida. That agent helps the cousin buy a $500,000 house. The agent pays a referral fee. Sarah gets a check for $4,000 to $4,500. Did Sarah drive anyone around? Nope. Did Sarah pay MLS dues? Nope. Did Sarah cold call? Nope. She just used her license to connect 2 people. This is how you get into the 20%. You stop trying to play a game you're losing and you change the rules. You become a connector. You let the full-time grinders do the paperwork and you collect the referral fee for owning the relationship. If you're crushing it, selling 50 homes a year and loving the cold calls, congrats. You are the 1%. Keep doing what you're doing. But if you're part of the 80% who's stressed, bleeding money, or thinking about quitting, don't let that license die. You worked way too hard for it. Check out the link in the description and go to realtyconnect.com. We can show you how to keep your license active, wipe out those expensive dues, and turn your license into a passive income generator. Whether you're retiring, taking a break, or just want a side hustle that actually pays, this is the way to do it. Don't be a statistic, become a connector. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe for more industry secrets. And I'll see you in the next video.